so we accepted her gift that evening, and subsequently it was hung. And now today we're having a dedication, if you will. So I want to thank Rodney Collins and Wayne Taylor coming from Town Hall, and Lee Carlson from the Mashpee Cultural, I never get it right, Council, where some of the funding came for this project, am I correct?
And Wendy Bornstein is also here, she's the treasurer of the
Okay, very good. And we have two other library trustees here, Beth Giatrakis and Ruth Nickerson, and of course Kathy Mahoney, our esteemed library director, and guests of Meredith. So I'm going to turn it over to Meredith and tell us all about this beautiful work that she created. I believe 110 pieces of glass. 101. Okay, I was off by 9.
Well, we could see
Why
them
don't you-
count them.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so glad all of you are here, and I know you have such busy days and such busy times, so I appreciate your giving your time to meet today. But I love this library, and I am so proud to have been able to do the seal for the library. I was only gonna speak for 3 hours, so you might not get to see, but I'll spare you that. But a lot of people have asked me how I've come about making the seal. And it actually started with a conversation over 5 years ago with Jonah Vand, who I think also was on the Cultural Seal Committee to decide the seal. And we were trying to come up with a glass design. You know, she's an educator and an artist, and I'm a glass artist, and so we were trying to put the two together. And we could not come up with the right kind of thing that would be representative of Mashpee and of, you know, the Wampanoag culture and this beautiful town that I love and has been my hometown for over 50 years. So when I sit in our stimulating meetings in the Wacoit room from time to time, at various meetings, and I'm staring at this beautiful seal, and I'm looking at these colors that are in it, and I'm saying, gosh, that would lend itself. My attention, of course, was rapt at the meeting, and I am paying attention to everything that's going on. But looking at the colors in the seal, it's just, gosh, that would lend itself to glass. So when I was thinking about going to, or getting ready to go to Florida, I had taken a picture of it, and I had drawn a pattern of it. And then when I went to Florida, I have this wonderful mentor that I work with at a glass studio in Dunedin, Luann Kane, who is here.
Hi, everybody.
And I said, do you think we can do it? He said, yeah, we can do it. And I knew how big it needed to be, so the particulars about it is that it's 17 inches in diameter. It took 101 pieces of glass that I had to cut by hand. The most difficult ones were the 68 purple and white pieces around the edges, because I hate cutting little pieces of glass. And you can imagine trying to put free form little pieces of glass and to maintain a circle. And somebody, I won't say who it is, kept saying, you're drifting, it's crooked. You're drifting, it's crooked. You're drifting, take it apart. It's crooked, fix it. So the other parts were having the joy of picking out the colors and the textures of glass and then cutting them to fit this beautiful seal. So that's how it all came about. And then, because of my wonderful support from the Massachusetts Mashpee Cultural Council, one of the things that was so important was they said, shove it around and see who would want it. See where you would want to display it. And of course in Town Hall, there are many, many, many different seals. In other buildings around town, there were seals, and I said, you know, this library that I use so much because of my mother's influence of being an avid reader, I walked around it and said, doesn't have a seal. So after I talked to Kathy, and she said, yeah, I would like to have it. We'll talk about it. And we tried it in a number of different places. We put it in a window in her office, we put it in a window here, and it wasn't until the night that I presented to the library trustees that we came out here in the dark and saw that this window was lit on both sides and said, that's where it goes. And so, through the help of Mashpee Public Works, who hung it, John Miller, who did the plaque for it, who said, Meredith, I just want people to know who you are and who did it. And so, here it is, my gift to Mashpee. Thank you for allowing me to have it here, and I have so enjoyed doing it. If it ever gets broken, I know how to fix it. Again, welcome, thank you for being here for this reception, thank you for enjoying this. And every time I come into the library, I smile. But of course, being the, I don't know, maybe I like a little bit of attention once in a while, and there's somebody in the lobby, and I might say, oh, what do you think of the seal? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I'm the artist. Oh, you're the artist. Is it? Yeah, I'm the artist. So I won't do that too often, Kathy, and I won't corral people into coming in the door and say, look at the seal, look at the seal. I think it should stand for itself. But again, thank you. And Rodney and Wayne, thank you so much for your support. I just told Rodney this morning, I was having a bad day one day. Not from my involvement in some of the town activities, but I was not having a great day, and everyone kept texting me saying, Meredith, watch the select board meeting. Rodney's saying nice things about you. I said, really? And he did acknowledge me at a select board meeting to say, look at the plaque, look at the seal that Meredith had given to the library. So thank you for the acknowledgement a long time ago, Rodney. I really appreciate it. So, thank you all for being here. It's a wrap. And for you, on behalf of the library trustees and director, and the town, the Mashpee Cultural Council, and all of your friends, thank you so much.